Ladies and gentlemen, now it's Too Late with Alan Mosley.
Boy, that's like a harbinger of things to come, isn't it? And tonight of all nights. And tonight of all nights. Guys, welcome back for another episode of It's Too Late. I am your host, Alan Mosley, joined as always by the number one producer in late night. It's Dave Willimowski. Dave! Dave, how are you doing?
It's going to be great. I think things are going pretty okay, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited about tonight's
little
show.
bumpy there at the start, but
Yeah, a little bumpy at the start. You get that.
yeah. Well, okay, look, there it goes. There it goes. It's about to fucking do it again. Look at that.
Oh.
We haven't even done nothing. We haven't done anything. Nothing has changed anywhere. It just is, you know.
Oh wait, we still got some bits going.
It's really gonna be something when we have to like privately tape this episode of all episodes and then just share it with everyone. It's really gonna kind of kill the vibe we're going for. But
Hey, we're back in
but
business.
anyway, I guess we can just
Pretend
carry
it's not
on.
happening.
No, Aaron, you can ask Dave. I haven't even yelled at him once.
No, you've gotten a little disappointed a couple times in the pre-show, but no
Yeah,
yelling.
I'm handling this pretty well, I think. All things.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're doing good.
Boy, the Kringle challenge last week. How about that, huh? Are you recovering? You doing all right?
Yeah, I recovered pretty quickly, but in the moment it was tough.
You guys, we couldn't do an after party like we normally do after the Kringles because me and Dave had some cleaning up to do. If you, we actually did tape me and Dave in the after party. Check this out. I don't know which one of us is that. That's how we have the employee restroom at Alan Mosley TV. It's just, you know,
Maintain.
we got a
eye
lot of work
contact.
to do. We gotta just keep working. Boy, a lot of crazy stuff in the news this week. Did you hear all the stuff about apparently Tylenol causes autism? You see all that going on?
Seen some stuff. Yeah.
There was a big announcement the other day with Robert F. Kennedy. What the hell is that, Dave? Dave, what is that? I didn't say the line.
I've read it wrong. Do you want to start from the beginning?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're just going to have to do the whole show over again. But hey, look, the bandwidth is back.
Hey, we're solid. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking good. The feed's
We're
good.
maintaining.
Aaron fixed it.
That's what did it.
You know what's crazy, you guys, is I literally just gave myself a pat on the back for not losing my composure, if you will, from our... It's 8:25. The show's supposed to be halfway over right now. You know? And this is an episode that has a couple of really important announcements in it, and I thought that it would be very, very touching, and you know, maybe we would share a moment, you know, and then all of this has happened, and then just when I had put all that behind me, mess up the very first. So I don't think we'll do the Kringle part again because that's
Yeah.
All right. You ready? You ready for the monologue?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's do the monologue. Go ahead and hit the. There you go. So if you caught the news, there was a big announcement with Robert F. Kennedy and Donald Trump. They're digging into what is causing the autism epidemic in America, and one of their suggestions is that pregnant women shouldn't be taking Tylenol. Dave, do we have a picture of Tylenol during pregnancy causing autism?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Oh,
I know that
boy.
guy.
Yeah. There's another button you're not hitting, isn't there, Dave?
Yeah, it's too late now.
No, it's not. Go ahead. There you go. All right. And then that picture goes. So anyway, guys, we're gonna be hiring for a new producer for the new show that comes out. This show's over. This one's. You're not gonna be coming in to fix this. This can't be fixed. But anyway, for the third time in a month, U.S. officials claim to have sunk another Venezuelan ship, allegedly carrying narcotics trafficked by the gang Tren de Aragua. In other news, the CIA was sad to report they've lost a third vessel in the Caribbean to unknown terrorists. Like, I'm not even having fun anymore, you know? Like, I wrote all the... Just... It's not all Dave, you guys. You guys think I'm going to, like, really yell at Dave during the commercial break. I'm not. I was, in Dave's defense, I was already ramped up to an 11 from Restream and everything else. So Dave...
Yeah, I just have really bad timing.
Dave was like, this is like a cartoon, you know, where like, you know, like I'm right on the precipice. Like, you know how like someone's right on the precipice of falling off the cliff and then you see like the butterfly flies over and lands on your nose and then the branch breaks? Dave was the butterfly. Like, I was already hanging on for dear life and Dave was just the little bloop. And then, you know.
Oh, I know.
I can't even tell if you're still connected anymore because you're just gone. Yeah, I noticed you've removed yourself from the equation.
What happened?
Are you even listening to me? Am I even on right now? Are we still streaming?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh. Yeah, I'm listening to you.
All right. I don't even want to do the rest of the monologue. I think I'm just gonna. All right. So anyway, the next bit was this is really gonna lead great into our big announcement. So anyway, so as the notes read, President Trump raised eyebrows this week with a stunning reversal of his position on the Russia-Ukraine war, and then there's a button that says Trump. Then Dave hits the Trump button.
Is that what you? I thought you said you were done.
Jesus Christ! And then the tweet comes up, and then there's what Trump said, and then he's talking about how he thinks that Ukraine can win back all of its original land. But this is the punchline, you guys. So in the tweet, Trump says that he thinks that Ukraine is in a position to fight and win all of Ukraine back. And then I would go, and then there would be a dramatic pause, and then I would say, so you're telling me there's a chance? And then that would be Dave's cue to boom. Yeah. Oh, he even hit the laugh react. Now you hit it. God.
I'm dialed in
All
now.
right. Oh yeah, I see that. And so then actually me and Dave have a whole skit we were going to do. So then I was going to say, yeah, I think that's it. There's not really anything else in the news that sparked my interest.
Oh, did you see Jimmy Kimmel last night?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's because nobody watches Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh.
Like, yeah. Maybe that one should have been a laughter into applause instead of the same laugh button.
I have limited options. Yeah.
I mean, I leave it up to you to decide. I don't want to. And so then after that really awesome monologue, then I would be making a big announcement, which is what you're seeing right now is actually the next to last episode of It's Too Late. And then Dave would go, oh no, what do you mean? Say it ain't so. And then there would be like the awe button that we never programmed after like 5 years of trying.
We couldn't find one.
Yeah, because they were all like, oh, like a pretty kitten, which would really be weird.
Yeah, they don't have that on. Not yet.
Yeah, I think I'm just done. To be honest, when we had our live event this year in May, I had told some people that was the last live event. And then you know how it is, everybody has such a good time, and there's some people who can't make it, and then they're like, "Oh man, I want to come next year." And then I was like, "What? You know, I don't know." And then one thing leads to another, and then it's like, well, maybe we can put on another live event. But what we had planned to do is me and Dave were going to do a show at the live event because we had the stage and the whole thing. But then, of course, you know, it's just the whole deal with ticket sales and the animals that are out there and the food and all the other stuff going on. And it was like, you know what? Let's just hang out. Let's not worry. Let's not ruin a perfectly fine evening by me and Dave by doing a show. Yeah, look how bad this is, and we're just hanging out at our houses. This is terrible.
Yeah, could you imagine?
This is easily the worst show we've ever done. The show where I'm announcing that the show's over. It's like, it's almost performative that it's demonstrating why it's over. Right?
We wouldn't do that.
Yeah. And so, so I had planned on that being the last show. We were going to do a live show for everybody in person. And then like when you guys all went home from your vacation, you would get home and none of this would be here. It's just all the channels would be gone.
Scrubbed.
Yeah, you wouldn't find hide nor hair of me saying them words that I've been known to say on the internet. And that would be it. And so because the thing is that I think I'm still gonna do some things. I'll still do it for you. You know, it may not be this, maybe something else. You know, maybe at a different time of the week or, you know, whatever. But I think this show would be over. But so there you have it. There would only be one more show after tonight.
So if this is like the penultimate show, then when is the series finale?
I was thinking that we would shoot for Saturday, May 16th, 2026.
That's a awfully specific date in the future.
Well, it's funny that you should mention that, because I'll have you know, you can find us doing the series finale of It's Too Late. I swear to fucking Christ, this is how the 8th annual It's Too Late live show, coming to you Saturday, May 16th, 2026, here in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee. By the way, the site is actually live. We have the link. It's in Discord. I don't know if Aaron picked it up to share in chat. I did want to give people, because obviously it's super early for the announcement this year, and we're only announcing it this early because this is over. This is going away. But I'm not 100% tied to that date. So that date is just the same weekend that we've done it the last couple of years. That's why I picked that weekend. But if people were like, you know, I'd rather do it, you know, whatever, a couple of weeks later or the first weekend of June or whatever, if that would be better for people, we could conceivably move the date. But if everybody kind of mutually agrees that the weekend that we've been doing it the last couple of years is the best, then that's the date right there. Saturday, May 16th. And we're actually going to be putting on and we're actually going to perform the series finale of this show 9 months later.
If anybody remembers,
we got to be the first people who've ever done that. Got to be.
It's like a reboot.
We even have a band together already for it. We're going to be putting on a concert that night.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick. It's all the stuff that we said we were gonna do this year, and then we were just like, we just didn't.
This time we're really gonna do it.
We're really gonna do it this time because there's not gonna be another. There's not gonna be another time. So as for me, I think I might continue to do weekly sports content, but it's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this format. And I may also do like weekly community streams. Not really community streams. It's more like Alan Mosley TV presents, and then it's going to be like Uncle Alan's Learning Tree, where I talk about things of historical significance or whatever. So it's kind of going to be split between those two things of doing the informative stuff and then doing the sports stuff, because that's just what I enjoy, and that's it. But I'm definitely not going to be doing whatever this is, except for one more time. We're going to do it one more time, and then
one more time.
Yeah. Or we don't, or this is the last show because I only have 3 days left. There's only 3 days remaining, so maybe this is just it. Maybe we just don't do it anymore.
Mixed signals. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of going to depend. As the kids say, I'm going to be dead ass with you, Dave. It pretty much depends on how the next 72 hours of my life go.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's what we're down to at this point. Is we're just taking it. We're just taking it 72 hours at a time. Yeah. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it, a little bit more personally in the after party when we get there, which won't be long from now since it's already 8:40. Thanks, technology. Yeah, this is how Aaron found out that he's losing. Yeah, Aaron, you should have talked to me the last Friday in May if you want to know how I feel about it. So anyway, hey Dave.
Yes, Alan.
What time is it?
It's time for meme of the week.
He's gay, but he has a special connection to classical music. There's many things that are interesting about it.
Wow.
I got you, buddy. I'm your wingman.
I feel like classical.
Yeah, he's gay, but
yeah, maybe not the best to start off on.
Well, boy, you know what? People really came through today. We've got an absolute ton of viewer mail. Unfortunately, it's already 8:40. So what do you just go ahead and answer all of them, you think?
Yeah, I'll answer all of them.
Okay.
I didn't have anything planned. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I could tell with the way this show started that you didn't have anything planned.
Always leave the schedule open.
Andrew Avery writes, "Dear, I hope Andy can make it to the last live event.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's always, he's a ton of fun. I keep on telling him that one of these years that he comes, we're gonna have him go up there and do some stand up, and he always says, no. So maybe we can raise enough money this year to get him to." Andrew Avery writes, "Dear Alan and Dave, of all mankind's inventions, is the dry erase board the most remarkable?" Like remarkable,
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the most?
Yeah. Oh. Ryan Seifert writes, "Dear Alan and Dave, why did God put me here? What am I supposed to do? Just stare at the sky all day? It seems kind of ridiculous." Same.
Is he having a moment, or?
I think me and Ryan, whatever it is I plan to do in the next 72 hours, I think Ryan's down too. Just whichever.
However, is he spiraling with us?
However it plays out, we'll go together. Gary Dykstra writes, Dear Alan and Dave, who's your favorite football player who's not a quarterback? Dave?
See, that's not fair. You know who I like? I just seen some highlight videos. It's obviously going to be a Buffalo Bill because that's the only team I know. But Deion Dawkins, I don't think linemen get enough, coverage. And that guy's funny and huge, shoves people around. Real showman. I like him.
I mean, it's got to be Emmitt Smith. I mean, the all-time leading rusher. Hello?
Yeah, he used to. A lot of hype there, yeah.
Yeah, I know what he used to do. Yeah,
I know what he used to do.
Yeah, I know you know what he used to do. Yeah,
he's fine. He's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, if you're into that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aaron Kittner writes, Dear Alan and Dave, how long can you suffer an annoyance before you get angry? Apparently over 8 years. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Josh, that was like 10 minutes. Which is
well, that's how
good.
long. That's how long the show's been on the air.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Because we totally skipped that entirely. We didn't do an anniversary thing this year at all. Just
At a certain point, it's just another year.
yeah. That's very.
You stop. I'm celebrating.
I'm feeling
birthdays.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Josh Wright writes, Dear Alan and Dave, excluding Lord of the Rings, what is your favorite fantasy novel / series and why? What's your favorite fantasy novel / series?
I don't know a lot of fantasy novel series. I guess I'd go with Gunslinger. I really like those books. I enjoyed those a lot. Yeah. Because I can't do sci-fi, can I?
No, you can't do
Is that
sci-fi.
still
It's gotta be fantasy. Fantasy
Yeah.
and sci-fi are two different things. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only other one I could think of in the moment.
Okay. Well, Josh, I've been watching this show. Josh has seen it too. Fuck it, it's fine. Josh has seen it. He knows. He knows. It's a great show. It's a fantasy. It's fun.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have a watch party of that at next year's live event.
Oh,
Like that Thursday night when everybody's just hanging out. We're gonna just power through it. Look, you got two choices. You were supposed to watch this for my birthday, which you're running out of fucking time now, or might take off work the next couple of days.
I thought I had to watch Castlevania.
Yeah, how's that going?
It's kind of stalled out. I'm busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. Life.
Clay Davis writes, Dear Alan and Dave, if given the choice of fried green tomatoes or fried okra, which would you choose? I would probably just choose a 44 to the dome.
Yeah. I had fried okra. It's not great.
Didn't care for it?
No. It's
Yeah.
like it was trying because it was fried, which is cool, but
Yeah.
never had the green tomatoes.
I have been running on egg sandwiches for so long now that I just don't remember anything else. I want a pizza so bad. It's just all right.
Do you like toppings piled on or just the pepperoni?
I mean, pepperoni's fine. I like mushrooms, so
Yeah.
I'm a big mushroom
Underrated.
guy. Yeah. Brooke Atkinson writes, Dear Alan and Dave, if you could instantly learn one foreign language, which would you choose? I mean, I guess for me that would have to be either Japanese or Korean. But
Might come in handy.
yeah. I mean, if I was trying to pick a language that would be very useful right now, probably just be Spanish.
Yeah, that's
You know,
that'd
if
be
I was
the
gonna
most
pick
useful.
if I was gonna pick a language to be fluent in, and it was gonna be like maybe more useful career wise, maybe Chinese, Mandarin.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but if
That'd
I
be
was gonna
fun.
pick one, for me, for no reason at all, it'd be Japanese or Korean. No particular. All right. Justin Campbell writes, Dear Alan and Dave, what's the worst medical procedure you've ever had? Dave, what's the worst medical procedure you've ever had?
I've had a lot of stitches, but those aren't bad. It'd probably be I broke both of these bones
Ooh.
in my wrist, so probably getting those reset. I was in middle school, so I don't really remember it too much. I just remember initially falling down and crying.
Yeah.
But so that'd probably be it.
Okay. I mean, I haven't really had a lot in the way of medical procedures. I mean, I could think of one right at the tip of my fingers. I can't
Count it on one hand.
Yeah. We're doing it this year. This year we're auctioning off that shirt. But not to
you're gonna
charity.
get
It's
rid of
just
it?
it's everything's going to me, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, don't give it to me. I'll just give it away.
Yeah, you'll just The weird thing is why do I even still have it, you know?
It is. I don't know.
Like if it causes trauma, why did I keep it? I feel like this says something about me.
It's in the file.
You got that in the note? Okay. All right. Corey Durst writes, Dear Alan and Dave, why is there a fridge light but no freezer light? Marginal utility. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the reason in the very beginning is that the light would fuck up in the freezer, but modern day freezers have the light.
Yeah.
And if your modern day freezer doesn't have the light, it's mostly just because it's just a cost benefit analysis thing. They're like, what's going to cost us another, whatever, $5 to put a light in here, but you don't really need it, So, it's not really anything like mysterious.
I was seeing if the incandescent had a minimum temperature rating or something. That made sense.
Tim Weissong writes, Dear Alan and Dave, congratulations. Thanks. The International Olympic Committee has put you in charge of creating a new event for the Summer Olympics. What's the new event? Wow.
My first job was in a restaurant, and I always wanted to compete in competitive table bussing. I don't know if that's still a dream of mine, but I think it'd be exciting.
Okay.
Hint of danger, silverware flying, glass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's probably just like football, like American football, but they are adding like that Wee Wee Hut Junior flag football stuff. No. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about honest to fucking God.
Yeah.
60 minutes, 11 on 11, all full pads, tackle football. You mean, you think about it, there's been like there's been like 56 Super Bowls, and the world has won 0 of them. They've all been won by an American team. They're not even trying.
No.
So if they wanted to prove that they're the best, then show up to the Summer Olympics and play. Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, the real all-star team?
Yeah. Can you imagine? It's going to be like the Frankfurt cousin fuckers versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, y'all are. And that's another reason why the show's going away. We got to scrub all this. I can't work. You know, like I can't. I can't. You know. It's okay. Look at the time. I literally was going to get to the Des 2 segment and then make a whole big thing about how we were going to do the HL Mencken bit that I wrote, and we didn't get to do it because that was the week that Charlie Kirk died to death. And now it's happened again, where again we were going to do the HL Mencken bit, and again we're not going to do it now because it's just over. But anyway, before we get there, Mary Lynn Wilimowski writes, "Dear Alan and Dave, which of the 7 deadly sins is the hardest for you to avoid committing in your day-to-day life?" Through the day, Mary, I can't go through this fucking show without half of them.
You're gonna hate mine.
Go ahead.
I'd have to say probably pride. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I, feel prideful.
Mm-hmm.
Got to keep
Me too.
myself in check. You know.
Oh, I always want to be the best. You know.
I try to surround myself with people who ground me. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, what are all of them? Pride, greed,
gluttony, lust. What was this one? Sorrow?
Envy.
I think I have the wrong list.
Sloth, wrath. Yeah. So let's do we have the ding button in this scene? I don't even know if we do. I don't think we have. We'll just do it. We'll just do it in the next scene. Fuck it. We'll do it in the next scene. Guys, we're going to be back for only like 6 more minutes of It's Too Late. Right after this commercial break. Don't go away.
What the fuck is going on here?
It's been a while since you've done that.
How's the latency? Is it?
Yeah. All right. So do we have the ding? Yeah. So we have the ding button now. So these are for me. So pride. That's correct. Greed. That's also correct. Lust. That's also correct. We're 3 for 3. Envy. I don't know. When you're as prideful as I am, and like
it conflicts with pride. Yeah.
Like I consider myself so much better than all of you that it's how could I envy you? You know, I only feel pity.
Yeah,
So
that's a good thing, or is it not?
but yeah, so no envy for me. Gluttony for most of my life,
Yeah.
but ever since April 19th,
Conquered it.
yeah. Yeah. So, it'll come back. I'll gain it all back. It's fine. Oh boy, Wrath.
Ding, 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 ding. It's like Breaking Bad.
I'm hitting the button as hard as I can. I'm trying to break it so it'll force us to quit doing the show. All right. And Sloth. I want to work.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
They won't let you.
they won't. Who's they? They won't let me, Dave.
It seems like somebody.
Where
will.
are you? Why aren't you on the screen right now? We're talking.
yeah.
Why aren't you on? Yeah.
All right.
Why won't they let me?
And who are they?
Yeah.
It seems like there's some kind of cabal, nefarious cabal, just trying to destroy you.
Well, they're doing a bang up job. Well, that's it. That's all the time we have. So we got to go to the finale now.
All right.
I mean, look what time it is. It's 8:58.
If you're enjoying tonight's show, consider supporting the program by becoming a member of our Patreon. That's over at patreon.com/Alan Mosley.
It's probably better you don't. I mean, on Saturday it won't even be there. Do follow. All right, follow that one though. That's where the letter will be sent. Follow that one because there'll still be content on it. It'll just be different. And that if you don't want to, if you want to listen but not see it. And that, I mean, let's get through Saturday first. You know what I fucking mean? So I saw what you did there. I saw that.
Saw it.
Yeah, you did a little sneaky. So, yeah. Maybe that's why the whole first 59 minutes didn't work. It's because you were pouring all of your will.
Yeah, all my attention
And
was
focus.
into that little button. Do you know how hard it is to hold on to that for over an hour?
Dave, do you have a final thought?
Oh, jeez. It's
I
been
mean, I
quite
don't even
a
know
run.
what about, but
Yeah. Would it
why
be
does
all
it?
of it?
Why does this not look right? You see it?
It doesn't. I see it.
Why?
The frame's
though?
off. Why's your frame moved?
I mean, I didn't move it. Why would I have
No.
done that?
It's them. They did that.
And now this isn't right. Why am I even bothering to fix it if it's not? You know what I mean?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's
Really
getting
looking.
weird.
Yeah. This is getting. We'll just do a little. And there we go. Look at that. It's all perfect. All fixed
Good.
for the final show. Now, when we do this in May, it'll be just right.
Just don't touch anything.
Yeah, even though we won't be using this because they'll have to be there.
There. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. Oh, we're doing an after party tonight, my friend.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Lyle just got here, said, what did I miss? Oh, Lyle.
Oh, Keith's got it covered.
Yeah, if you follow Keith's emojis, that's roughly a retelling of the program. So if you don't want to get really into the weeds of like the inner world of Alan Mosley, then you need to go ahead and say goodnight and log off. But if you dare to stare into the abyss, then stay tuned for the after party. I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was very foreboding.
Yeah. So how many? I need to know how many weeks it is. Oh, give me just a second. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3. Guys, thank you so much for watching another episode of It's Too Late, and we will see you in 33 weeks. It's 33. I mean, if you're not going to be busy. I mean, I'm still going to be here next Wednesday at the same time. It just won't be this fucking trash. It'll be a new trash that you can't even fathom at this moment. You know what I mean? Oh, look, Dave, you left this button on. Now it's moved again. I'm so over it.
Now it's way too late with Alan Mosley.
No, look, the thing's moved in the other scene now. You see? Am I seeing this? Yeah.
All right.
I had to move it back. That doesn't make any sense.
It was wrong when you came back. Maybe it's just in that scene.
But it's a reference. That whole thing is a reference to this scene. So how did they become different? You know what? Who cares? No, stop. Stop. Who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. No, that'll be a mystery left to the sands of time. It just
part of the lore.
Yeah. When we are feasting in Valhalla, we'll ponder upon it. How come that one thing was that way?
Put that on my tombstone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What should I have on my tombstone? This is really relevant information.
Yeah. Maybe something like well, with what I had to work with, or all things considered.
Maybe just they wouldn't let me.
They wouldn't.
That's all it says.
Yeah, and everybody just says, "Who are they?" Wouldn't let them do what?
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be a huge hit at the graveyard. Yeah, people are going
You're gonna be an attraction.
Yeah. Well, at least it happened at some point. Yeah, so I mean, there's going to be a show next week. It just won't be It's Too Late. It's either basically from now on when I do content, it'll either be like football related cuz football's fun and I enjoy
You
it.
enjoy it.
Yeah. Or it'll be featuring one of my articles that's been published. Maybe I still occasionally just talk about whatever I feel like talking about, but this is all going to go away because the thing is that probably about how long is I've really lost track of time. Like, you know how I'm starting to have this thing where somewhere between like 2022 and 2024, all of that time just went blah and melded together. And so if I say something like, "Oh, that was a few years ago," well, I don't really know if it was.
Yeah.
It might have been. It might have been only 2.
Oh, yeah.
It might have been 4.
Might have been 6 months ago. That's my world. Yeah. Last 30 years is kind of like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's nuts.
I feel like life from your POV is like when they go into warp drive in Star Wars and all the lights go and you're just
Every once in a while I'll recognize, oh yeah, wonder when that happened.
wow. Well, you're doing good then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm making my way.
Okay. But somewhere around a few years ago, things started to really come together after a long period of them not being together. But then they suddenly came all the way back apart again.
It was
Remember?
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh,
And
it's terrifying to
then
watch.
yeah. And then I spent like the next few years just nose to the grindstone, right? Because I was like, well, because what else am I gonna do? You know?
I got lost in the timeline. I know where we're at now. Okay.
But then 4 months ago, it happened again.
Yeah.
And just poof, instantly wiped out all that grinding. Just which between you and me, I feel like that's unfair. I'm gonna throw the challenge flag on that one. I want to review. Yeah. And so now, for those of you who have been kind of passively keeping up with my journey here on social media and whatever, this week marks 16 weeks that the state of Tennessee has not paid me my unemployment. 16 weeks.
That is messed up.
But to be clear, that's not 16 weeks from when the company died. It's 16 weeks from when they owed me my first check. 16 weeks. You only qualify for 12 weeks of unemployment in the state of Tennessee. We're already over that by another month. And I haven't gotten a cent. So, I mean, you know.
There's that. Yeah.
There's that. And then there's just the fact that I kind of had one of those. It's not like spirit journey. What's the word that I'm looking for?
Like a vision quest?
Yeah, I kind of had like a I had like a vision quest where it was I'm over taking the bare minimum and starting over. I'm just not going to do that anymore. So I'm going to get what I deserve as someone my age with my experience and skills and expertise, or I'm just going to check out. I'm over it. Because I've had to go back to square one and restart basically at like, if you really want to nail it down, like age 20, 21, around 21, and then around age 28, 29, somewhere around there, and then again around age 33, and then again around age, so when did I start FedEx? That was a little over 3 years ago. So 36, and now. And as you can imagine, so like as you can imagine, Dave, you think of like where you are in life. If you had to just completely wipe careers and start over 5 times in the last 15 years, where would you be? You know,
I think it's kind of like your existence terrifies me. I think it's a large part of my anxiety is, you know, it's like the older you get, you know how good it can be, but you can know how bad it can get.
Yeah.
And you just it's constant anxiety.
Yeah, I'm like a fable for you. I'm a cautionary tale of what could happen if you don't get up on time when your alarm goes off and get dressed and fucking go to work and just.
But even if you do,
yeah, maybe shit just, you know. Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, it's like, if you want to hear like a funny random anecdote, I actually had what was going to be only my second interview since May, and they ghosted me. Who does that? It's like
Employers, yeah.
It's like it's, you know. So yeah. And I mean, so anyway, that's like I said, I've arrived at a place, because the thing is oh, I should put them on blast too. I've been thinking a lot about this. I know that the humble and professional thing to do is to move on. But I've been like that my whole professional life, and look where I'm at. So maybe I should change things up. You know? Like I have people in my life that have been urging me over the last 60, 90 days, don't do it. Don't go full self-destruct. Because that's no good, you know. But I've been doing the right things for that whole 15, 20-year stretch I referenced earlier, and look where it's gotten me. So maybe I should just to try it, to mix it up a little bit. You know?
Spice it up. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, oh god, I gotta find where I put that self-destructive behavior.
Immediately came to mind.
I bet, you know what? I bet I can find that shit. Hold on, give me a second.
Yes,
I
please.
can find that fucking shit.
It's a work of art. It really is.
It really is good.
It's so good. It's up there with Peep Show.
I know. I mean, I know I have it.
It'll
It's
be
just,
worth the wait.
where did it go?
Yeah,
There's
you're
How to
so
Ruin
organized.
Christmas. I must be going in the right direction, because I just found Intrusive Thoughts, and I found How to Ruin Christmas.
Is that the coffee one?
How to Ruin Christmas is the coffee one. The Intrusive Thoughts. What did I say? You know what? Let's just play it. Let's just see. This will be Fat Alan. This will be Alan before I started the thing. Okay. All right. All right. I have to turn on the monitoring so that me and Dave can hear it. So just give me a second. And that's when my countdown timer still worked. We're out of here now. We don't hear anything.
You've made some progress, dude. Look at you.
I don't think we're gonna do an after party. I don't like any of you, and I want to go to bed.
There's those intrusive thoughts.
And it's still true. The intrusive thoughts won. All right. I know. Look how fucking different I look. Isn't that wild?
You look like a football coach.
I think we're gonna do an after party. That's what 2 egg sandwiches will do for you, son. All right.
Strap in.
All right. It's got to be in the same general area.
That's what I was thinking. It's the highlight clip episode.
That's God. We would have more episodes if we had done some of those. Oh, found it.
If we took time to get
last year.
Here we go.
Perfect. All right. Last year we just tried to grind our way through the grief.
Mm-hmm.
This year, we're going to go back to my tried and true model. Self-destructive behavior.
I'm afraid because I'm so close to this. Like I might enjoy watching it from a distance, but I'm gonna be involved.
You're concerned. Yeah, you're concerned about collateral damage.
Yeah, there was some shrapnel coming my way.
This shit's fucking great. That's when I still had fun, just in general, just in life.
We had the little video though.
Yeah, I know. I can't find. I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay. That was the inspiration.
Because it was a meme of the week, I think. But now I don't know. You know.
Yeah. I don't think I had a copy.
Let me see if I can.
D3, he's the one that made it, right? He says he might be able to find it. See if we're willing to go to those lengths.
How long ago was that? Is the question.
It was somewhere between 6 months and 8 years, I think.
This is the problem we're running into. Is that
more recent?
Oh, found it. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Let me see how long this clip is, because this must be it. I'm just going to play it to myself really quick to make sure if it's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, that's good. Last year we tried to... Yeah, this is totally it. We just tried to grind our way through the grief. This year...
Oh, yeah.
This year we're going to go back to my tried and true model. Self-destructive behavior.
I'm afraid because I'm so close to this. Vicinity. I might enjoy watching it from a distance, but I'm gonna be involved.
You're concerned. Yeah, you're concerned about collateral damage.
Yeah, there was some shrapnel coming my way. Stand there watching.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's gonna happen. I'm gone. I'm vaporized. So. Oh
That's
God.
another layer of anxiety that I carry day to day.
Oh man, when Alan finally makes it to the news, they're gonna start digging into his life, and then
Yeah, and I'm gonna be all over the history.
you're gonna be getting some calls.
I'm gonna be on the Wikipedia page.
Yep. Blue link. So like when that clip was made, I was right in the middle of that grind to once again start over.
Yeah.
And then the end of this May came and it all happened again. And I'm over it. I know people get worried about me when I say that, but I'm sorry. That's where I'm at. I'm over it. I'm done starting over. I'm not going back to school. I'm not learning a new trade. I'm not going to go check out fucking customers at our cash register. I'm not going to go ask you how your day is and can I help you find anything. I'm going to do what I'm trained and qualified to do, and I'm going to get paid for it. Or I'm going to fuck off. That's where I'm at.
I like the attitude of the first half of that statement. It's strong. That's king talk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I choose God complex for that part of the statement. But then for the last sentence, it's self-loathing.
Rears its ugly head.
It's just how it is. So,
That's how she goes.
yeah. Well, you know, it's like I've told people. I mean, we've talked about this before on the show. They just like we've had an economist on the show talking about this before. It's like, you know, if you
Brian?
like when you Brian Kaplan. When it's like when you have when you live in a place like Columbia, Tennessee. And for people who know me well, you know I can't tighten my belt anymore. I live fucking cheap. This is as cheap as one could live in this place. And costs are only going up. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to take a job for a salary that I made 15 years ago. That's not reality. That doesn't make any sense. Oh man, I bitched out that one HR lady. Man, I just wore her ass out until she got off the phone.
Which one was this?
This was the first one. Where I was telling her, you should be ashamed to be offering a position where you expect so much of someone and you're not going to pay them enough to live. Do you work for this? Is this the income in your household? No? They should be shamed. This is going to sound like really commie of me, but that's what people need to be doing. Is they need to be burning these places to the ground and saying, no, you're going to pay people. No, they should be shooting them in the fucking neck. That's what they
Do not condone. The views and opinions expressed by Alan Mosley TV.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? The views expressed by Alan Mosley are not necessarily those of Alan Mosley TV. How'd that shit happen?
We have an image to maintain. I mean, can't just...
Oh man. So anyway, I've been sending out all manner of resumes and portfolios. I put in a good amount of work to kind of update everything and make everything presentable and whatever.
You get chat involved? Chat GPT?
I think I had Chat GPT just to make a PDF of my resume. It's about all I had it
Yeah, I
do.
don't know how to make a PDF either.
I like all the stuff that I've written. I've had like over a dozen articles published in just the last 5-6 weeks at several different outlets, ranging from like political commentary, op-ed, economics, history, whatever. And with each one that gets published, the answer is almost always the same, which is, wow, this is really good. I mean, we wouldn't hire you. We have people for that. But wow, though. You know. And then, like, I go and look at my thing on the front page of their site, and it's clearly better than all of their stuff. But they can find money for them. It's like, so again, like, I'm over the fake humility. It's like, well, why don't you just fire them and hire me? Fuck them. Why do I care? That's the world we live in, right? Why do I give a fuck about those people? So, fire them and hire me. In fact, I want to get paid more, so you might want to fire 3 of them and hire just me.
You can pump out some articles.
I am
Worth
pretty high
everything.
octane. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days, you guys will hear about this HL Mencken. I swear to God, I wrote it. Like, we'll get there one of these days. Things just keep happening. Things
just coming up. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's with us. Sometimes it's in Utah. Things just keep happening.
Yeah.
So, Aaron says, I don't know. There's stuff going on in Discord. I'm afraid to open Discord and our whole stream collapses. So I'm just...
Yeah, you don't want to touch anything.
Yeah.
What the hell was that all about?
Who the fuck knows? It's fine now. Look at this.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's fine. Because it knows that we're no longer trying.
Mm-hmm. It had to break us first.
Like it can like it can sense your intent. Yeah. So, anyway, I mean, I'm basically like, what's today? Today's the 24th. Yeah, next Wednesday's the 1st of October.
Oh, man, October already.
Yeah. So that's how many days I'm away from being homeless. Because no one will hire me. Well, I mean, they want to hire me at like $12 an hour, and then I threaten to kill their whole families, and then they say I'm not hireable anymore. But
Yeah, that's a reasonable response. So that sounds like a reasonable man.
yeah. Reminds me of that meme that was going around recently where it was like a news report of somebody took a bite out of some dude's grilled cheese, so he locked them all out of the house. It was like a whole police standoff. Tell you what, if I made myself a grilled cheese and then I came downstairs and there was a bite missing out of it, yeah, I think
Yeah, that's messed up.
yeah, I'd change the locks too.
So wait, oh man, Halloween.
Oh, we're still going to do that. I mean,
Oh,
we're still
shit.
doing we're still going to do some programs. It just won't
Now
be.
you're saying we.
Yeah, we. I saw
thought
you
you were getting rid of me.
cringe just then. You actually felt pain.
I haven't gotten any conclusive statements.
There's not going to be any more.
I thought-
There's going to be, when it's all done, there's going to be 357 episodes of It's Too Late. If you want the whole Blu-ray box set, it's going to be 357 episodes. It's just that after 356 episodes, they waited for 33 weeks, and then they did the 357th episode.
That's like Arrested Development. That was shit.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, Aaron's
I'm
not off
still
the hook
go-
either.
yeah. But I'm still gonna be here. Maybe I don't do every Wednesday. Maybe I do it on different days. Because I want to keep it. I want to keep stuff separate. I want to put the sports stuff over here, and that's where the sports stuff is. And then I want to put Oh my God, D3. That's great. That's the funniest thing I think I've ever heard D3 say. 357. How prescient.
He planned it all out.
Mm-hmm. That's serendipity right there.
Birds.
Oh yeah. Now I have to go get a 357. I can't use the 40. I have to go pawn it off and get a fucking 357 now, just so that people be like, whoa. You know. I'm just glad I could be featured in tonight's monologue. I'm not going to upload this show, so actually you won't be. Episode 356 is going in the trash can. I'm so fucking mad about the whole connection bullshit. Me and Dave were sitting here with the stream. It said it said the stream was on, and we were just sitting here talking, and I'm literally talking to Dave over the internet, telling him it says the internet's out, and he's like, "Oh, darn." And we're on the internet having that conversation. If anyone can explain that one. But I'm all ears, but it just wouldn't go until I just restarted fucking everything. And then we just decided, fuck it, just hit the button, see what happens.
But it worked.
And so I was already frothing with hate at that point.
And then I mixed up two sentences in my brain that I was looking at. And I was all excited to hit the button right on time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then Aaron's face came up for no pronounced reason.
From that. No.
Yeah.
There's no recovering from that.
Yeah, and then the show was over at that point. Show was
you handled
totally
it well,
over.
though, I think. With grace.
And then there's just the added anxiety that tonight was the night that I was planning on telling everyone that this is it and I'm going away. We didn't even really, like, the thumbnail was about my birthday. We didn't even get into that shit. My birthday's Saturday. I was planning on, if everything had gone well and then everyone was like, oh, and then everyone was like, yay, and because the event and stuff, then our after party would have been happy, and I would have been saying, so who's going to be hanging out with me on Saturday for my birthday? We're going to do like a birthday stream, and we'll watch some stuff, and we'll have fun and hang out. Who wants to do that? We never even got there because, I mean, this thing crashed in. It was already like 8:30, and me and Dave were just sitting here looking at the fucking frame rate, just watching it go up and down, like a couple of goddamn retards. Like, oh, it's red. Oh, it's green again.
Just see in the chat, Aaron, tell me more about mailing birds. That's awesome.
Yeah, our audience is pretty autistic. I don't think they saw. I think we could just redo the whole show right now from the word go, and they wouldn't have even known anything happened.
They'll just wake up tomorrow tired, like, sheesh.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I went to bed right after it's too late.
God, I'm tired. I went to go see a movie last night. This is the
wow.
This is the first thing that I have done where I left the house and was in public for me.
I hate that. Yeah.
Since March. I haven't. Y'all don't understand. I go days and days at a time without even seeing or talking to anybody. It has not been sunshine and rainbows over here. Ooh. The last several months. And back in March, I took a little trip. That was because I had earned it. Little did I know that 2 months later I would lose everything again. But so last night I went to go see a movie, but listen to this. The movie, its showtime was 9 p.m. Yeah.
Our theaters are even open that late?
Well, hold on. This gets way worse.
That's nuts.
And then it's been a long time since I've been to go see a movie, you guys. I didn't realize that in the modern day, they actually tell you that if the movie starts at 9, it doesn't actually start for 30 minutes because you just have 30 minutes of ads, trailers, just bullshit. So at like 9:30, the movie actually started. And then the movie was 2.5 hours long.
You were outside of your house after 11 p.m.
I was outside of my house after midnight.
That's messed up.
After having not even been in public for like months. And of course, since the movie was on, so I will say this, there was only like me and 3 other people in the theater, and we were all white, so it was a lovely experience. And that part of it was great. But then when I got up to leave the theater, it was literally 12:05. And it's like it just hit me like a ton of bricks. I was like, what am I doing? I can't do this anymore. I'm too old. I gotta go home. I was scared.
Yeah.
I actually jogged across the parking lot to my car. For some reason, I thought if I just get home faster, it would be okay.
Yeah, get to home base.
Yeah.
I've done that a couple times recently, like driving after midnight. I don't like being out with people.
Yeah, you can get hens for like $10, according to Aaron.
Oh.
Yeah. The last time I went to a movie, someone kept taking pictures with the flash on.
So that's when some justice needs to happen.
That actually reminds me of one of my favorite bits that Louis C.K. ever did. He was doing, like, he decided he himself would go on stage early and he would do, like, the announcements, like, there's the exits and whatever. And he goes, because, like, you know how, like, these days they make you, like, put your fucking phone in a locker or something. They don't want you to be filming and whatever. He actually just full on said, you know what, you can take pictures if you want, but just turn off the flash. You know, like, if you're gonna do it, just do it. Just turn off the flash. And he's like, because, like, you know how when you watch the World Series and someone hits a home run and then you see all those little beep, 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 all those twinkles of light in the stadium, like your flash is lighting Yankee Stadium. Like, when you realize how ridiculous this is, just turn off the flash.
You don't need it.
You don't need it,
especially in a theater. My goodness, that is going to ruin
and in
the
a
picture.
theater, sounds like their mom took Tylenol during pregnancy. Ain't that the damn truth? If only she had taken rat poison. So anyway, yeah. And then there's been highs and lows. I feel like the highs are pushing me to get back to writing, to be like, I shouldn't be sitting around telling people, oh, look at this thing I wrote, and it's like from 2019.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'll just...
What have you done lately?
Just crack the old knuckles and... Yeah. And then there's also lows, like everything else. And then, you know, when you stew in your own rage for long enough, you start to just get bitter about everything. Like here, I'll give you a perfect example. We're getting back to the 7 deadly sins. I hope Mary's watching tonight. She's really influenced a big chunk of the episode with her viewer mail question.
That's good.
Like I'm old enough to remember everybody on Twitter and shit, like, starting a GoFundMe for some just fat fucking faggot piece of shit that hates you and everything you stand for. But that dude, like, had something happen. Like, he lost his job or was in a car accident and he needed a new car or something. And they were all like, we're going to start a GoFundMe for this fucking piece of shit that hates us and always talks bad about us, because we're better than that. And we're going to do this. And they end up raising like a ridiculous amount of money for this guy who hates them who argues with them all the time. And I'm like, yeah, when are y'all gonna do mine? Do I need to like constantly quote tweet you with a bunch of pissy bullshit too, and that's how you get noticed? No, there's no GoFundMe's for people like me. There's only GoFundMe's for people like that. When they did something, ironically. Like we're gonna ironically raise money for this guy who constantly talks about how much he hates our community because we're proving a point. It's like probably would prove a better point to help your community. That's just me. But anyway, so yeah. And then this Tuesday, they made me do the thing where you apply to a job and then you get the initial response, which is, we have your application, don't call us, we'll call you. And then I get like the little notification that says, oh, you've been selected for an interview, but we demand, we're not even going to speak to you. We demand you go online, sign into this portal, make yourself a username and password, and then there'll be a calendar with dates and times, and you pick your time for your interview. That's such a personal experience, by the way. Is to make someone do that. And so I go through all this fucking. Well, no, it gets way better. So this was actually last week, and I log on there, and it literally says there's no more times available. And so I email back, not knowing if they're going to check the email. I don't even know if it's a monitored address. And I actually screenshot it, and I was like, well, I would, but it says that there's no times available. So I don't know what to do with this, this situation. So then they write me back at the end of last week, and it's like, okay, try again. I go on there, and I was like, Tuesday at 2:00. Whatever. That was one of the little things you could click on. Okay, Tuesday. And then it does the little Google Calendar. I don't really use Google Calendar. It does you a little Google Calendar thing. Okay, you're signed up for Tuesday at 2:00. Tuesday at 2:00 rolls around. Well, so first of all, Tuesday rolls around, and I get a notification on my phone at like the crack of dawn saying, reminder, you have this scheduled interview today. I was like, yeah, I got it. Thanks. And then I get one at like 1:00. Reminder, you have this scheduled interview in 1 hour. Okay, yeah, I got it. I don't have to be anywhere. I just have to have my phone. I'm just waiting for the phone to ring. They're calling me. And then 2:00 gets here. Then 2:05, and then 2:10, then 2:15, then 2:30, then 2:45, then 3:00, then 3:15. I'm like, wow. I'm so glad that I signed on to their little portal and scheduled myself a little interview so that I could just sit around for an hour doing nothing. It's pretty amazing. And then I thought I should figure out how to get in touch with them and say, you should fire that person and hire me in their position.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't. This bare minimum activity that they couldn't handle, I could have done this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't even care if their job is nuclear physicist. I could have done this better than them. Yeah. So, anyway, now and I've signed on to like a couple of talent agencies who are like, they take your stuff, they take your portfolio and your resume, and they're like, we have our market of openings, and we try to match. Like we're trying to match openings to people, Yeah. Dude.
I'm trying to think of where you belong.
Well, I mean,
like did you give them this? Like,
well, I mean, it wouldn't be hard for them to find this, but no, they have my resume and my professional portfolio.
Okay.
They don't have It's Too Late with Alan Mosley, although you could Google that. It wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
That's why this is going away. among other things. They're going to watch just this segment and be like, whew, man, that guy is just mad. I don't know. That's very toxic for our work environment. You're going. When I mix the
straight
ammonia
shooter.
and Clorox, you're going to find out about your toxic. Anyway, so are we still alive? I think it's just me and Dave hanging
Yeah, I
out
think so.
talking.
Yeah. If Lyle's still here, big game this Sunday, Lyle. You're gonna be checking that out.
Who are the Saints playing? Is it the Bills?
Yeah.
Ugh, poor Saints.
I'm gonna be at work for half of it.
Oh, so you'll miss the first 40 points that the Bills score on the Saints. It's not safe to mix chemicals, Alan. That was the joke, Lyle.
They almost lost to Miami any given Sunday.
I wouldn't say they almost lost to Miami, but I would say that it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been that close. Yeah, I mean, I'll be here tomorrow night for the Thursday night football stream on Discord, like always. It's our last one. It's the last ever Thursday night football stream because it's the last Thursday I ever plan to see. Is tomorrow.
Be there.
2 hours and 13 minutes from now. Yeah. That's also on the Discord. Everybody, I don't think Dave ever comes to the Discord anymore unless somebody tags him. And it's always
Yeah, not so
exactly
much.
48 hours later. No more, no less. And it's really
I'm not allowed
weird.
on my phone at work anymore. It's really messed me up.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad about that because you used to just send me memes during the day, but I was driving, so it was really dangerous.
Yeah, now all you get is thumbs up, and you got all the time in the world to look at them.
Yeah. So we're starting up the It's Too Late community sunken cost money pit this weekend. So if you want to get in, you have to decide by Friday. And I think what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna tell everybody, if you want to buy in, it's $10. And then what I'll do is I'll do like one little parlay and one big parlay maybe, and just split it 50-50. Or maybe I split it into thirds and do like a college one and a pro one and then one big one or something like that. But for everybody that wants to participate, if they want to do $10, then I'll do the parlays and we'll, I mean, I'm going to try my best, but obviously no guarantees. If it were easy, everybody would do it, But I have a lot of time on my hands these days.
That's
so
what
I
I
have
was
more
gonna
time
say. I didn't
to
know if it was
research
appropriate.
the picks. Yeah.
Watch game footage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't place bets unless I feel a certain level of confidence, about it. I don't just do it for shits and giggles. I do it because I'm trying to win. So I wouldn't take people's money and place bets just thinking, oh well, oh, the Bills are playing the Saints. Well, I like the Saints colors better, so we're just gonna. No.
Let's look
not
at that
what we're
spread,
doing.
man. You make so much money if they win.
Fuck. Hold on, give me a second. Now I just. Well, I had already placed an example of what parlay I might go with, just so that people have an idea of what I'm thinking. But I'm just gonna check it really quick. I'm gonna see what the spread is on the Bills Saints game. Actually,
Yeah,
it wants me to disable type VNC. It knows that we might be. Yeah, well, no, it's not about stream. It's about if you're using type VNC to place bets because you're not.
Okay.
All right. Where's my? Okay,
Whoa,
let's look at the
16.5 point favorite.
That is a high. That is high. I feel like that's gone up. I definitely think that's gone up.
That's just a headline. The first one I saw a number on.
Yeah, that's
negative
pretty.
16.
Yeah, so right now DraftKings has Bills minus 15.5. So like if that happens again, the Bills win.
You might break that
but
spread.
we lose our money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, somebody asked me today at work, who is the Saints quarterback?
Shane Rattler. We call him Booty Cheeks.
Booty Cheeks. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No, we didn't crash. We're good.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it didn't crash.
My VNC just crashed.
Well, no, your VNC's gone. I closed it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I see what you did there.
Okay, so here's a good one. So Chargers at Giants. I know the Chargers have suffered some injuries, and the Giants are starting a new quarterback. The Giants are bad. Like, even if Jackson Dart goes in there and he's better than Russell Wilson, he's still a rookie. And the Giants are terrible, terrible team. And the Chargers are only 6-point favorites. The Chargers are 3-0. The Chargers are good. So I would probably take the Chargers there. Eagles minus 3.5 at Buccaneers. I mean, the Buccaneers are undefeated right now, but the Bucs have got a lot of injury issues. They got a lot of people out, a lot of offensive line problems. Mike Evans is going to be out. I would be tempted to take the Bills even at that number because the Saints are,
I guess it's better I'll be at work.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I see.
Oh! Here you go. Green Bay minus 7 at Dallas. You pound that. Green Bay is going to win by at least 21. At least 21. So that's
I'm writing it down.
Free money. That is free money. Bet Green Bay minus 7 over Dallas. Jesus, dude. Yeah, I would take that all the way. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Like if we could find a few more games like that, we're in there. So first of all, last week's game with Cleveland, couldn't even. There's no couldn't even to it. The Browns lost like a 1-point game in week 1, and then they won a 2-point game in week 3 against good teams. Dallas has no defense at all. None. 0. And it's a bad matchup for them anyway, even if they were healthy and doing well. In college,
my Browns friend said that it's the number 1 defense in NFL right now.
Yeah. Florida State at Virginia. Florida State's only a 7-point favorite. Take Florida State. Virginia is not legit. Florida State at this point, I feel like we can conclusively say is legit. That's a no-brainer. That's a no fucking brainer. So I'm not going to go through all of college football, but I am starting this weekend. Like I have identified some games where I'm like, ooh. It's like you and me in the bathroom.
Well, if I'm going to send you money, you better still be around to place these bets.
I'm doing this in the toilet where me and Dave in our company toilet. Yeah. And Dave's doing the I don't know where I fucking found that, but as soon as I saw it, it's like, oh, it's the Kringle after party.
Yeah.
I wish the Vikes were playing the Cowboys this week. I mean, any week that you can play the Cowboys is a good week this year. Their defense isn't going to get fixed. It's not changing. But there's definitely some games. There's definitely some games out there that I'm like, oh yeah.
D3's on Marketplace again. We don't.
A $1,200 fork. Just get a forklift so you can practice at home.
Yeah, be elite.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ohio State's only an 8.5-point favorite over Washington. Ohio State's going to win that game.
Oh, is that what Aaron's saying
Easily.
right there? Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, Oklahoma State, for lots of reasons, is a huge underdog, but Baylor's not great. Yeah, by the way, when I actually do this for real, I do a little bit more research than just scrolling through and just clicking, randomly on my screen. I do a little bit more effort than that.
Oh yeah. You know all these people's names. Like, that blows my mind. I'm ready to give you money.
Well, it's not that hard to.
I'm bad with names. Like, I remember Booty Cheeks. I don't remember his real name.
Yeah, just call him. But he'll know. He'll know who you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
you must have hung out.
Yeah, Gary, I would probably take the Vikings. The Steelers are doo-doo. So I would probably take the Vikings are only 2.5 point favorites in that game. I'm not sure the Steelers can score. They may end that game with a goose egg in the score column against the Vikings.
Wow.
But we definitely said the Chargers. Like, we definitely said Green Bay. That's just, You have to understand, it's so, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's so satisfying when you can bet confidently against your team, because then if your team wins, you're like, yay, they won.
Hey.
But then when they lose, you're like, yay, I won the bet,
Yeah, you've given me those in the past.
Yeah. So even with just the games that I've mentioned, all right, with just the games that I've mentioned, if you bet $10, you'd win $500.
So what if I bet 100?
All parlays every bet is against the spread. Always. You don't bet money lines around here unless you're betting the underdog on the money line because you're a giga Chad. In that case, you can. I know Dave is just, he has no idea. Bet. You're the meme. You're the
I'm just happy to be here.
You're the Kevin James guy with your hands in your pockets just doing the aw shucks. Yeah. Betting on the money line means you're not betting against the spread. You're just picking winner and loser. That's it. You're not picking by how many points.
Yeah.
Well, if you're picking on the money line and you bet on the favorite, you win very little money. Because if you're not picking them to win by a certain number of points, like if I'm going to say, you guys, this is my hot pick of the week, I think the Bills beat the Saints. No fucking shit. You got to know by how many points. But if you do see a team that is actually favored to lose, but you have you're fucking Nostradamus and you're like, they're going to win.
Dialed in, yeah.
Like you think oh dude, the Saints are going to win. Like I know.
This is a trap game.
This is a trap. Dude, the Saints are going to win, you guys. Like, if you thought the Saints were legitimately going to beat the Bills in Buffalo straight up, you could bet them on the money line. And if you bet just that game, just that one game, you'd win $100. But that's betting the Saints not to be within 16, to win. The Saints would have to beat Buffalo, and then you win $100. But since that's not going to happen, you lose 10.
Yeah, that's how they make money.
That's how they make money. Now, if you added the Saints money line to our 7, oh my God. So remember how I said if you bet all the games that I just listed, $10 would win you $500? If you bet all the games I just listed, but then added to it also the Saints beat the Bills, your $10 would win you $4,646.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the
Oh
strength to do
no.
it. I have to go to Buffalo.
Well, if you're gonna do that, let's bet more money. So if we bet $1,000 on this,
then
you would win
Josh Allen.
You would win $464,673. That's a big ass fucking sum of money right there.
Yeah.
But you better get him. He better not get away. Boy,
I
this
could never. He's
this
so
stream
adorable.
is gonna have a lot of investigations opened up into it.
It's gonna have its own Wikipedia page.
So yeah, we're good. We're good.
At least I can say I was at.
I like how Brian Johnson just says parlay ? Thanks, Brian. I'm gonna add you in there. We're putting Brian in. Although make sure that you put it in there like as a gift or whatever, so it doesn't take 30 cents out of your $10. But I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I think Lyle and Aaron and Tim and Gary were already in. So if you join and Brian joins, we're already up to like 6 people. So that would actually be us. I mean, you would still win the same amount of money, but it would be split, you know. So if I take the Saints game out, because Saints are not going to win.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if I bet $60 on that, we'd win $3,000 to split between us. If they all won.
D3's just dying to gamble.
Yeah, it's because
I
it's
told him
fun.
It's a sin. It's a sin.
No, it's not. No, it's
I
not.
remember being told that, but I don't know exactly why.
We
I don't know
went
where it
through the
says that.
7 deadly sins tonight. I didn't see no fun alert in there. So gambling is fine, you guys.
Like I remember
this stream
being a kid
sponsored by
and it's like
by DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Yeah, man, we do need to get
DraftKings
DraftKings to sponsor us. Yeah,
Yeah. I remember being told like my whole childhood like gambling is bad, and then it became like an Olympic sport, and I'm like, what's going on here? And oh, that's the fall of society.
well, the biggest thing is that back like 5-10 years ago, everybody was, if you were betting in person, you had to like go to the track, go to a casino,
Yeah.
whatever.
Go to a bookie. Yeah.
If you were betting online, you were doing it through Bovada, which was in China. Sorry to burst the balloon of the feds. Everyone was using Bovada. But since they knew that everybody was doing that and all that money was just leaving.
Yeah, there's money
So
to
then
be
they were
made
like, well,
here.
we'll just make it legal. So that's when DraftKings, FanDuel, BetMGM, all those then spring out of that. We're like, oh, it's legal now.
So maybe this is just a local thing, but now there's like 16 places in my neighborhood that says games of skill, which I'm assuming is like part of the lottery or something. But they have like 24-hour storefronts where you can play electric machines and give your money away. I don't know if this is like a nationwide thing or if it's just here.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just that they've probably changed some law in PA to legalize certain things. Like for instance, where Lyle is, you can do it, but you can't do it from your computer in your house. You have to go, into a casino and log in and then place your bets. Which, of course, is just them trying to give money to the casino, right? Because they figure, well, if we get you in the door, then you'll spend money there. It's so stupid, by the way. Like, if I just want to bet on the Saints game, I don't want to have to go into a casino to place a bet on the Saints game and then head back to the... Just... Fucking Christ.
Take my money.
Anyway, yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll just take my $10, just light a fucking fire right here. Just be done with it. So, you know, of course, as you know, I never bet in the first few weeks of the year because shit's wild out there the first few weeks. But now that things have settled down a little bit, I think I'll play through the rest of the regular season and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
All right, I'll talk to my accountant and I'll see where I'm at.
Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's y'all's money too. So that's why I tell people, if you would rather me bet on smaller parlays that have a higher chance to win, but obviously if we do win, we win less money, then that's fine. if you were rather like, no, bet on a 17 game parlay every week. I
Throw
don't
one
even
of those
talk
in
to
there.
me unless it's 6 figures, you know.
Scared money don't make none.
In that case, I'm probably not ever going to win. But if we did, oh
We
boy.
could put something together.
Oh man. You know what? Just since I mentioned that, let's see how that's running. Let's see what you would
slow
win if you bet every single NFL game this week correctly. Because that would be what I don't know how many people are on the bye this week, but I'm just gonna pick Eagles, Bills, Lions, Texans. Wouldn't it be fucking sick if this, what I'm saying right now, if it won and we didn't bet it?
Yeah.
I'd kill myself.
Somebody's going to.
Yeah, somebody
Celeste
will.
is at home right now clicking it in.
Yeah.
Suddenly she goes dark.
49ers, Ravens, Bears. No, we'll take. So that's 14 games. If you bet only $10, wait, how many of us are playing? 6? So that's 60. I bet the whole pot. The music just ended, so I'm getting ready to hit the button here.
Drum roll.
It would be just north of $500,000.
We'd have to separate it 6 ways. It's probably not worth it.
No, we wouldn't. You'd never see or hear from me again. But you guys would know that I was better off.
Yeah.
He needed it. You needed this, you guys. Yeah.
He's gonna do good with it.
Oh, no, I won't.